Rugrats for sure. Every Wednesday night at 7:30.
Gilligan's Island every morning before school. I'd get up and watch Gilligan's Island for like hours.
The Rugrats. I used to love the cartoon Rugrats.
You didn't watch the Rugrats when you were a kid?
Of course I used to watch the Rugrats.
I watched the Rugrats when I was a kid.
TV show I never missed as a kid was definitely Slime, where they had to do and run all those challenges and the kids would get slimed and then they'd slime the audience. I love that show.
Brady Bunch was one that I loved watching after school.
Bono,
Why Bono?
because I love him.
I think it would be very intriguing right now to have dinner with Donald Trump. That would be interesting.
Bono.
What would you ask?
I would just, what would I ask him? I would hang on his every word, and I'd want to hear the history of how he, what came from where he was to being somebody who just has such an impact on the music, but as well the world.
Bill Gates. I think he's your big head. So just for that, you would like to have a conversation with him. But he's become such a philanthropist.
Bruce Springsteen. I would love to have dinner with him. I just love his music. I love his lyrics. I've seen him in concert 12 times. I touched his bicep. I want to finish that whole process.
It's got to be the 70s, all that, not disco music, but the early 70s when you started coming out of the 60s. You've got all of the early rock.
Like the classical time period, really the romantic era of the classical time period.
Like,
You
when you
like
make a mixtape,
Yeah.
you exchange it, get one to a girl,
Bunch of
she get
emotional
one to
songs.
you,
Yeah.
like you structure the songs.
Watch with like a calculator, like my brother used to have that. Like it's something I would see Doug with. Like I would see Doug with a watch that has a calculator.
Only a few people will remember, but when you were a kid, and, you know, in the schools, they didn't have Xerox machines, they had mimeographs. And the teacher would go and they'd run, and it was on a circular drum, and they would run these copies off, and it was like a purple ink. And whenever you got it, everybody in the class would then smell it. It had all these chemicals, every little kid like sniffing the paper.
Lenovo computers.
Actually, I could go with the toaster oven even today because I microwave most stuff. Like most people, it's like, yeah, I use the burner occasionally, microwave a bunch, but a toaster oven, you know, it has a certain crunch to it.
That looked like a bean. Do you know what those were? Like the little bean things?
No, what is that?
It was like an iPod with the bean version. The typewriter, because I love the way it clicks.
Mr. Clean Eraser. I love Mr. Clean Eraser. And duct tape. It's not us, but I wish we sell duct tape. I love duct tape.
I don't know if anyone remembers, but Febreze Set Stories was kind of the bomb.
What was that?
It was, I'll have to show you a picture because it was a CD player. It looked like a CD player. And you'd put a disc in with different scents and it would rotate through the scents. And it was this massive atrocity, I swear.
The Steve Jobs book, I had to read it for school, but it was super cool and interesting to hear. I mean, it influenced me to show how involved and focused you need to be on your work to really make a big change.
It's called On the Night You Were Born, and all of her books, like On the Night You Were Born, You're Here for a Reason. I just love those books because I think at a young age it reinforces, like, you can be whatever you want to be, but you were purposely put on this earth to be something great.
80s. And it was when technology was really starting to ramp up. It was the beginning of laptops, or it was the beginning of personal computers and personal computing.
Decade to be alive in, I would definitely say the 20s. Like right before the Great Depression, everyone was loving it. Prohibition was going on, so there was a bunch of speakeasies. Right now I'm just trying to find every speakeasy in Orlando for the life of me.
So yeah, I would totally choose the 70s, or I like the 2000s. I mean, I haven't experienced many decades. West Side Story.
Why?
I don't know if it's I'm from New York. I'm not sure. I love the music. I love the story.
I love Grease. So I'm a sucker for yes, I watch it all the time. Like I know every song, I know every dance move. Like I'm a Grease fan.
You want the truth? You can't handle the truth. A Few Good Men.